Beforehand, I didn't really know what I wanted out of my career. I knew that I really liked acting and theater. I really liked to write and be creative. I wanted to make things. When I learned these new skills, I gained this new confidence to build things that I had never even thought of building before. Now I want to be a software engineer, but I also want to create products and create companies with these new skills that I developed. So my ambition kind of is scaled up with my skills. Hi, I'm David. I'm a Yale student, senior in computer science, Trumbull College, and I took the YEI Tech Bootcamp 2 summers ago with Alina, and I had an amazing time. I had no experience whatsoever, didn't know how to work my way around a command line, didn't know the first thing about HTML when I was walking into the bootcamp. I was an English major beforehand, so very new experience for me. So what made me the most nervous was, oh my God, people who program have been doing this their whole lives, and I've just begun. I don't know the first thing about HTML, about the web or anything. I didn't realize how fast I actually could learn. The most valuable thing I learned in the bootcamp was just learning how to learn, especially the skills that I was learning there. We talked about Ruby, Rails, we talked about JavaScript and how to do really cool front-end design. And those were all fabulous skills, but most importantly, I learned how I could get online and start teaching myself skills at a really fast rate, and I had the confidence to do so. So coming out of the bootcamp, the way that I taught myself was just so much more efficient and just so much more courageous at just going at new skills and learning them on my own, which is just so cool. I have been programming ever since for multiple hours every day. Afterward, I got an internship with a web development company. Then I started my career as a CS major, and so I've been programming in problem sets and whatnot. I've been doing my own projects, working on Storytime, which is a startup that came out of YEI and the Tech Bootcamp. And I'm also working at Google this summer for an internship. I think that it's really important for anybody to learn how to code because it is such an important skill, even if you're not coding on a day-to-day basis, to know the ins and outs of technology, to be able to articulate yourself around how to make a website, how to build new products, the scope of challenges and things like that. That's useful for any field. Plus, if you're into humanities, if you're into social sciences, poli-sci, whatever, coding skills can be useful, extremely useful in those, and there's a lot of innovation that still has to be done in that area, in all those types of areas. So I think having technical knowledge, even if it's a baseline of just being able to understand it, that's super important. And a thing like a boot camp to really get you through and to push you over that barrier of confidence in the beginning, it's a really great thing. The advice I would give myself going into a boot camp is to just open your mind up to a growth mindset, because you're going to be growing a lot over the boot camp, and things are going to be happening really quickly, and your head's going to hurt for a lot of the time, and you're going to be a little nervous that you're not keeping up, but that's okay because it's all moving super quickly and you are definitely growing. Keeping an open mind to new ideas and new projects that you could be a part of, because as you're learning these new skills, the window of opportunity of things that you can create grows and grows even more, and jumping on those opportunities when they exist, especially with your teammates, could really take your experience beyond the boot camp into something even better. The advice I would give to someone beginning a program like this, or who's on the edge and deciding whether they should do it, is it is a period of immense growth and an incredible opportunity, and you, especially if you don't have technical knowledge now or haven't been introduced to these things, are going to be coming out so much better with so many more skills and with so much more promise to do things that you couldn't do before. That seems like a big statement, but it's absolutely true. So learning to code is super important and super valuable, and you really couldn't get a better return on investment of your time by doing an 8-week intensive boot camp because you're learning all this stuff so quickly with all other people who are doing the exact same thing. And that rate of expansion is just really thrilling, but it also could change your life afterwards. Yeah, did change my life.